Hi Leo, welcome to your November general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Leo. This will not resonate with every Leo that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading's not for you at all, Leo, I highly suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. Hi, Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Leo and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation at best. All right, Leo, let's jump right on into your reading. I'm going to be using my sound bowl to clear and set the energy. So if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's tune in. All right, so let's see what's happening in the love lives of my Lions, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone dealing with the Leo. What is going on in November for Leo? What is unfolding for love and romance in Leo's life? What does Leo need to know about their love life, Spirit? Let's see, tell me about Leo and love. Okay. Let go of control issues. And it says, allow this connection to unfold naturally. Interesting. So kind of what I get from this card already, Leo, is that someone wants more. Someone is being kind of pushy about a situation that honestly isn't serving the connection. It's making the other person kind of want to retract. So whoever this is, you or them, someone kind of needs to identify if, I'm doing too much in this, if I need to pull back a little bit, because what will speak loudest, Leo, is if someone isn't going to make the initiative to hunt for you, to act for you, to text you, call you, want to hang out with you, that should be an answer in itself. If they do, great, then that means they're kind of wanting to engage more. But I'm seeing someone who over texts a little bit, maybe calls multiple times, that I feel it's trying to get an answer that they feel like they're not getting. And I'm not judging anyone here. We all have come to those experiences where we act out of passions, emotions, and usually it's out of the times where we want something so badly. But Spirit is saying that right now something needs to just breathe simply. And maybe even, Leo, you'll find your answer if they don't do anything. If you were to be silent, if you were to be still, what would they do with that? And I think through their action or lack of action, it's going to show you what you need to know about this person and this connection here. So let me get another card, get some more energy into this. Tell me more about the energy here. Ooh, okay, solar plexus chakra and observe with the Hanged Man. So Libra had this card. If you're dealing with a Libra or if you have Libra in your chart, go ahead and check out the Libra reading to see if there's messages for you there. And then we also have the solar plexus. Okay. So yeah, I do feel someone may be very stubborn within this connection. Someone wants things their way and it's not serving. I do feel, Leo, maybe you're kind of seeing this person. It's the type of person where I feel if they are set on doing one thing one night, going to a specific restaurant with a specific plan and not wanting to budge, they're not going to. And I do feel it's kind of been putting a little bit of a toll in the connection here, Leo, because a partnership, a connection is all about balance. It's all about give or take. So I do feel that for some of you that maybe were a little bit fed up with someone here in this connection, I don't know, I'm just getting an energy for someone here a bit self-absorbed, self-involved, maybe a little bit immature as well. And so someone had to act out of their own integrity, out of their own respect, to just put a pause on this. I really do hope this is not a situation of someone that's controlling, someone that's obsessive, someone that's jealous, because that needs to be handled. It's taking away from someone's power to be controlled, to have someone that they have to answer for. I don't know. I really hope it's not going to steer in that direction. But even if it does, I hope that these messages will provide the clarity you may be seeking if you are dealing with a situation like that. But with the Hangman here, there's definitely a need for a pause. There's definitely a need to kind of put yourself maybe in an uncomfortable situation to do not what you would normally do by sending that second text, by calling again. And if you guys are dealing with someone who may be over texting, over calling, I would just still let the situation breathe. I do feel maybe there is a lesson unfolding here with the Hangman that someone is kind of observing from the silence, from the stillness that needs to happen. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot to get deeper into this. Tell me more. 5 of Wands. All right, Leo energy. Some of you could possibly be dealing with another Leo or someone with Leo in their big three, their Venus. There has been complications. There has been frustrations. There has been things that are just not working here that you are addressing, Leo. And if they can't compromise with you, if they can't learn to work with you or hear you out, they know what's up. You're not going to put up with it. Not my lions. Are you kidding? And if you are starting to see someone who gets a little bit jealous or controlling, I think it is the time to kind of assess that, or maybe even to call them out if you've been letting it slide a few times. Yeah, I just saw someone like grab someone's arm, like someone that was just fed up with the conversation, tried to walk away, and they just grabbed their arm to stay. Yeah, I'm not liking that at all. And again, we all operate from wounds. We all operate from sometimes our shadow aspect in a certain period of our life. Some of us recognize those wounds, heal them, and evolve. Some, it's very hard for them to get out of that, but that doesn't mean you have to be dragged down to, Leo. There's fights here. There's complications here that are starting to become more apparent, I feel, now in this connection than it has been before. 3 of Cups, Cancer energy. Okay, I'm going to get all the cards out first and then I'll show them to you guys. But yeah, this is someone who wants to have their cake and eat it too. Definitely. This is someone who may be having a third-party situation going on or finding out about a third-party situation. And I don't know if you guys were exclusive with one another where you were in a relationship. I really hope not. But I think some of you were like, damn, I didn't think you would still have this person around. It almost feels like someone was still texting an ex or having messages exchanged with an ex. And they may have tried to pull it off as friends, but it doesn't feel that way. It feels like someone is still kind of fixated on multiple people here. All right, let's jump into this situation, Leo. Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool card. So this is Aquarius energy, Aries energy. You can have those signs in your chart. You could be dealing with one of those signs. Does not have to be the case. A couple different messages I'm getting from this card here. So for some of you, yeah, I do feel someone dipped. And what I mean by dipped, I mean just completely walked out on the situation, packed their things, and just went no contact or did not reply to the last message, hasn't called back, hasn't responded, and someone's trying to bring in a new chapter, a new cycle with a new path because of something, of a fight, a disagreement, something just wasn't working simply, or even third-party situations were going on here, okay? So I do feel that recently someone decided to leave. Maybe even in October, this decision has already happened. But I feel for others of you, this could be where you felt up until this point. Maybe you didn't see the signs, you didn't see the red flags. You saw the best in this person and you wanted to trust that. And I have so much compassion for you guys because I am an empath and I understand like trying to be patient, trying to be compassionate, trying to open yourself, but you can't give your all when someone's not even willing to give an inch. And you know, Leo, maybe they were really good at taking control of situations and manipulating and making it seem that nothing was going on or happening. But you know, the weird thing too is that, you know, this person, as much as they like to have options or they get gratification from getting messages from multiple people, it gives them a little bit of an ego strike. They cannot see that with you. The second they may have seen you talking with someone who was just your friend, but they were like suspicious if you were sexually attracted to them, they were all on you about it. That, do you know what that's called? That's called a mirror. And when someone knows that something could happen because they would do it themselves, they project it onto everyone. And I feel that's the situation you found yourself in, Leo. And so I wonder if some of you, I'm even going back to this card here of allow the situation to unfold naturally. Someone may still be trying to fit like a round puzzle piece into a square hole and still just trying to force the situation. Whether that's you, Leo, or the person trying to still keep you and have you. But I feel Spirit very strongly coming through here with you and your energy of the Seven of Wands, which you're coming out in your own energy with Leo energy being very strong there. Hold your ground. And even if they continue to still harass or text or call, block them. Because I don't think they're getting it any other way. So let's drive on in. Situation is Five of Wands. Leo energy. So there has been disagreements. There has been fights. Tempers flared. This could have even been somewhere public, like you were at a friend's house. I don't think your friends and family members like this person very much. I think it's always that situation where you guys are always fighting, or, you know, they have to pull you to the other room to, you know, start some shit with you that is unnecessary. Someone could also be balding prematurely, I'm picking up on, or maybe bald, just straight up. But yeah, there's a lot of things you're now starting to see, Leo, that you didn't see before. And I think by identifying it is definitely the first step. And now I feel some of you are in the process of finally starting to confront these issues, either with this person or within yourself, about how to deal with this now, how to move forward from this. Because it's not happy right now. It's not somewhere where you find yourself to be fulfilled right now. And some of you, even thinking about it, it's getting you a little bit angry. And what's more annoying for others of you is that this person is still trying to resist, still trying to fight the need really to let you go for now. And maybe forever, right? But this person, again, if they can't have their way, they're going to fight until the end, until they get it. And it may have worked before, it's not going to work now. Spirit does not want you to allow that. And I'd be careful too, Leo, about this person even like trying to go to the places you would go. They know what your favorite spots are and trying to like show up there. It feels that way, especially with the Devil card for some of you, okay? So I'm not trying to scare you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But this person just really is stuck on their ways, stuck in their idea of you. It is not allowing things to happen as they should. What's crossing this is the Three of Cups, Cancer energy. So this is what I'm talking about as far as third-party situations. I do feel that they were getting some sort of attention elsewhere with people that they sent fire emojis to, people they liked others' pictures. Very flirty energy when they want to be, when they see the opportunity to be. And maybe that's how they started with you, Leo. You know, extreme love bombing, giving you, making you feel really good, whispering in your ear the things that you want to hear that turn you on. But then, you know, once you're locked in, the true colors to show. And others of you too, I kind of feel with this Three of Cups crossing the situation that for now, I mean, whenever you started to see these true colors or whenever this person started to message and not get the hint, right now I feel that they're still trying to be cool, calm, collected, casual with it. And even there may try a strategy in the future of messaging you just as friends. But don't give them that loophole, because it's not. But for a lot of you, yeah, I feel the main situation, the main complication around this was either keeping things the way they wanted, keeping it casual, not wanting to progress, but also wanted you to do everything that they felt like you should do, or just having people around that wasn't just exclusive to you. There are 2 threes here. I wonder if your birthday's August 3rd, August 13th, maybe July 23rd for some of you, July 30th. You could be seeing 333 a bit. And that is Spirit telling you you can create a new reality in your love life that doesn't have anything to do with this. You don't have to feel stuck in this, Leo. Especially if you're dealing with someone who's trying to stay a hold of you. What's crowning this is the Four of Cups, Cancer energy. So not only are there arguments, fights, third parties possibly going on, but Leo, I think you're just bored. You're tired of it. You're just emotionally depleted and maybe even numbed out to this whole situation here with this person. Once it was, you know, fiery. Once it was passionate. Once you were really excited. But now seeing this person's text doesn't give you the excitement. I feel like this person, maybe even the reason why they're starting to really fight you on this is because rejection. They can't take that rejection from you. It's something their ego cannot allow or compromise. And so that is why they still either psychically attack you, you know, as far as, or not attack per se, but harass and cling on to that energy here. Or even some of you, you're aware that this person just won't stop calling, won't stop messaging, won't stop watching your stories. Stuff like that. But it's so, you know, this person just doesn't want to accept you're not fulfilled in this anymore. You're not happy in this anymore. And you want more. And you deserve more. And again, just pulling you aside to talk about things, it isn't changing anything, especially if you know that it's not anything they're taking seriously. You know there's nothing they're going to do to change about it, because what's reading this is the Devil card. Capricorn energy. Very karmic, toxic, lower vibrational energy is rooting this connection here. And I do feel for a lot of you with the Hangman and the solar plexus chakra, that's what you're working out of. That's what you're trying to free yourself from. But once this person's emotions, ego start to come into play, it goes in full control mode with them. I do feel this person is very sexually involved. I do feel maybe this person before used sex to manipulate, use sex to convince and persuade. And I do feel maybe for some of you, because the sexual energy was so intense, so unlike anything you kind of experience, like this is the type of person that, again, says everything that they know gets you going and stirring. But with the Devil card rooting this, you know this is something that is unhealthy or not of your vibration, Leo. And the obsession, the control, the possessiveness, the jealousy, that all has to stop. And you're making it stop, or Spirit is begging you to recognize this and see it as it is, so you can start going in hanged man mode and start to isolate and start to recollect and start to gain that power back that they try to take from you. Your energy in this and how they may be seeing you right now is the Seven of Wands. This is Leo energy. Yeah, you're holding your ground. They're seeing that you're guarded. They're seeing that you are protecting yourself. It's frustrating them. It's angering them. But they still are trying to find a way to get your guard down again. They are still trying to find a way to convince you that this isn't something that's doomed. This isn't something that is meant to end. And I do feel like this person is someone that does have a temper too. And so maybe that's why a lot of you kind of went no contact or just kind of left the way you did, because you know that this person gets angry. You know that this person gets unreasonable. So the best way is to continue that guard. And, you know, some people always ask, well, why are they coming up in my reading, you know? Because I think Spirit, for those of you who are just starting to identify this, really want to confirm it for you, who may be doubting your intuition, doubting what you feel because this person's telling you elsewise. Others of you, because if you feel this person's energy and it's still going on, some sort of energetic cord is still very vibrant between the two of you. And Spirit just wants you to be aware of this person's intentions and still plans to hold on to this. And even if they're silent now, I don't think they're going to be silent forever. I think they're going to come back, pick a fight with you, then try to make you feel guilty about what you're already deciding to do. And it's just a cycle that needs to stop. And that's why it's coming through. Whether this is past energy, you've dealt with it, great. But for a lot of people that are tuning into this, that this is still very much a part of their lives, Spirit wants to give you that pat on the back of understanding that you're right. This isn't right for you. Anything that makes you more fearful, more stressed, more anxious than gives you love and encouragement is something to walk away from. And if you're dealing with issues of walking away, then, go to your family members, go to your friends, find resources and ways that can support you. Because I do feel them trying to drag you back down again. Because their energy in this is the Six of Cups. Scorpio energy. Reminiscing about the past. Maybe they use the past a lot as, the good times you've had as a reason to stay. Remember when this happened. Remember when I did this for you. Remember when I paid for this for you. I mean, this person will find anything to kind of keep this toxic energy going. Maybe it's a part of their shadow selves that thrives off of it. But I do feel, Leo, that this has been going on for too long with this Six of Cups. And I do feel that this person is never going to let you go energetically, emotionally, because you did provide something to them. You did provide them some sort of supply and love, some sort of appreciation and ego boost that they seek. And there's something about you, maybe with the devil energy, they find you very physically, sexually attractive, that it just adds more brownie points to it all for them. And I do feel right now they're just still trying to hold on to something that you've outgrown. So be aware that this person, when they send you these messages, even if plan A is to be friendly, plan B is when you don't respond, they start getting angry. Don't feel the pressure to just comply to this person because they miss you, because they want you, because they need you. It's things that they have to heal on their own. That really has nothing to do with you at this point. Even if they try to make it your problem, it isn't. All right, Leo, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to unfold? What are they likely to do that you need to be aware of? What do you need to know about your love life so you can see the other side to this once this is fully closed out? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you need any more information, clarity, insight, healing, and guidance, I'm going to dive into this connection, dive into Spirit's advice for you guys and how to deal with this situation, explore so much more for you guys and what you should prepare for in love and romance. And if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Leo, I really hope that this reading has served the purpose of giving you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to this situation you may be going through right now at this time. I'm sending you so much of my love your way, Leo. And if you enjoyed this message, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.